Time is the most valuable resource any human being possesses. Unlike money, wealth, or material possessions, time cannot be earned back once it is lost. Every second that passes is gone forever, slipping silently into the past. Yet most people treat time as if it were infinite, wasting it on distractions, procrastination, and trivial matters. The truth is that how we spend our time ultimately defines our success, our happiness, and the legacy we leave behind. To understand the value of life, we must first understand the value of time. From the moment we are born, time begins its relentless march forward. As children, we often take it for granted, living in the present without concern for what comes next. But as we grow older, the awareness of time's fleeting nature becomes more apparent. Every day we wake up, we are gifted 24 hours, a sum total of 1,440 minutes, 86,400 seconds. It seems like a lot when we are young, but in reality, it is far too little to accomplish everything we desire. Great achievers understand this deeply. They know that how they spend each hour determines the quality of their lives, the impact they have on the world, and the dreams they can achieve. Time is impartial. It does not favor the rich or the poor, the young or the old. It flows equally for everyone. The billionaire and the janitor each have the same 24 hours. The key difference lies in how they value and use their time. One person may waste hours scrolling through social media, while another invests that same time learning a skill, building a business, or improving themselves. This is why some people achieve extraordinary success, while others remain stuck in mediocrity. The difference is not talent or luck. It is how they respect and utilize their time. Procrastination is the enemy of time. Most people underestimate how much time they truly have and overestimate their ability to act later. "I'll do it tomorrow," they say, not realizing that tomorrow often becomes next week, next month, or next year. Every moment of hesitation is a moment lost, and the accumulation of these moments can define a lifetime. History is filled with stories of people who failed to act when opportunities arose, only to regret it later. Conversely, those who take immediate action, who do not waste a single precious minute, often accomplish what others deem impossible. Time is also connected to the concept of opportunity cost. Every choice we make comes with a cost. The time we invest in one activity is time we cannot spend elsewhere. This is why mindful decision-making is crucial. If you spend hours on unproductive activities, you are unknowingly sacrificing hours that could have been invested in personal growth, learning, building relationships, or pursuing your dreams. Every second carries immense potential. Treating time carelessly is equivalent to throwing away pieces of your life without realizing it. Consider the story of Thomas, a young professional. Thomas often complained about lack of progress in his life. He felt overworked, tired, and frustrated. But when he examined his daily routines, he realized that he wasted nearly 3 hours each day on unnecessary scrolling, entertainment, and distractions. Once he started tracking his time, he realized how valuable every minute was. He began allocating time purposefully. Mornings were for learning, afternoons for work, and evenings for reflection. Within months, Thomas achieved more than he had in years before. His life changed simply because he understood and respected the value of his time. Time is also a reflection of discipline and priorities. People who understand the value of time make conscious decisions about how they spend it. They prioritize tasks that bring long-term benefits, focusing on high-impact activities rather than indulging in short-term pleasures. This does not mean life becomes devoid of joy. Rather, it means living intentionally. Wasting time on trivial matters may bring temporary pleasure, but investing time in meaningful pursuits creates lasting fulfillment. Your time is your life. How you spend it determines whether your life is extraordinary or ordinary. Another dimension of time is its role in personal growth. Every hour you spend learning, practicing, reflecting, or improving yourself compounds over time. Skills are not acquired overnight. Success is not built in a day. Consistent, disciplined use of time leads to mastery, growth, and achievement. Consider athletes, musicians, and entrepreneurs. They dedicate thousands of hours to practice, training, and learning. Each hour spent intentionally builds their competence and moves them closer to their goals. Conversely, neglecting time leads to stagnation, regret, and lost potential. Time also teaches us the value of impermanence. Life is finite, and none of us knows how much time we have left. This awareness should ignite urgency, a desire to act today rather than wait for an uncertain tomorrow. Every tick of the clock is a reminder that moments are fleeting. Spend them wisely, for once they pass, they never return. This is why successful individuals live with purpose. They set clear goals, break them into actionable steps, and treat every hour as sacred. They understand that time wasted is life wasted. In addition, time is a reflection of responsibility and respect. Respecting your own time means taking ownership of your life, your choices, and your destiny. When you honor your time, others also learn to respect it. People who are punctual, organized, and efficient demonstrate integrity and reliability. They value not only their own life, but also the lives of those around them. Time management is not just about productivity. It is a reflection of character. The world today is full of distractions. Social media, entertainment, notifications, and endless noise constantly vie for our attention. Without conscious effort, time slips away unnoticed. That is why controlling your time is as important as controlling your thoughts or emotions. Schedule your day, set boundaries, and prioritize what truly matters. Protect your time fiercely. It is the currency of life. By controlling your time, you take control of your future. Philosophers and spiritual teachers have long emphasized the value of time. Seneca, the Roman philosopher, once wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Life is long enough, and a sufficiently generous amount has been given to us for the highest achievements if it were all well invested. These words remind us that time itself is abundant, but only if we treat it wisely. Mismanaged time creates scarcity. Disciplined time creates abundance. To control your time, start with awareness. Track your daily activities and see where your hours go. Identify areas where time is wasted and redirect it toward meaningful pursuits. Create routines that align with your priorities. Wake up early, set specific goals for the day, and allocate dedicated time for personal growth, work, and rest. Avoid multitasking, as it reduces efficiency and quality of output. Focus on one task at a time, complete it, and then move to the next. Each deliberate moment invested compounds into extraordinary results over months and years. Time is also tied to reflection and learning. Spend time assessing how you used your day, what worked, and what can be improved. Reflection allows you to correct mistakes, optimize your habits, and ensure that your time is spent purposefully. A life without reflection is a life of wasted hours. The ability to pause, review, and adjust is the mark of someone who values time and understands its immense power. Consider the story of Aisha, an ambitious student who felt overwhelmed with responsibilities. She had a part-time job, college assignments, and family duties. Initially, she felt she had no time for herself or her dreams. But when she started scheduling her day and treating time as a resource rather than an endless stream, everything changed. She allocated hours for study, work, and personal growth. By respecting her time, she not only became more productive, but also more peaceful, confident, and fulfilled. Aisha's life transformed because she learned to honor the value of time. In conclusion, time is the ultimate equalizer, the most precious currency, and the foundation of all achievements. Wasting it leads to regret. Controlling it leads to success. Every second carries potential. Every hour holds opportunity, and every day shapes your destiny. Respect your time, manage it wisely, and invest it in activities that build your future. Do not let distractions steal your hours, or procrastination delay your dreams. Remember, life is not measured by the number of breaths you take, but by the moments that take your breath away, and those moments are created when you value and control your time, your life. Guard it, invest it, and use it with intention. Start today. Track your hours, set goals, eliminate distractions, and dedicate yourself to what truly matters. By mastering the value of time, you master your life.